Always tracking, always alerting. This is Next Weather.
Well, where they're isolated and fast moving, that combination does not result in a lot of rain accumulation, and that's going forward what we're going to deal with here. The Saharan dust has arrived. A big dry pattern is going to set up, and it's going to be a stretch that will go on for days and days. I don't see a return to our normal wet season pattern of afternoon thunderstorms for quite some time here, so we'll stay at 10 to 20% coverage. And over the last week, we haven't had as much rain as we typically do because the winds have shifted all the storms out to the west coast, so that has been a problem as well. Checking in on the tropics, very quiet, not much doing out there. In fact, not just the next 7 days. We look at those global models and don't see anything that is of concern. Of course, no A storm yet, and the deeper we get into June without it, the better here, and conditions are just not going to be favorable for that at all over the Atlantic basin. So tomorrow, the best chance of some shower activity, I think, will be actually in the morning hours, because we'll have a little bit of shallow moisture coming in off the Atlantic, and that will result in some coastal showers, but coverage 10 to 20 at best, because what happens as we head into the afternoon, it's kind of a backward pattern from our normal wet season. We dry the atmosphere out with the dust and with high pressure, and that means rain chances even lower to nothing between 3 o'clock and heading into 6, and then we'll get a little bit more coverage as we head through the overnight hours. So planning for the next 7 days, that's where I would put the best rain chances, in the morning and through the very late overnight hours, as opposed to the afternoons. I think the afternoons will be very dry, but when you look up, you'll notice a haze in the horizon because of the dust that's going to be up there, and that's what's going to also prevent showers and thunderstorms from getting going. Father's Day forecast then will take us to near 90 degrees. The average for this time of year, though, is 89, so this is very normal here in South Florida. The overnight temperatures could be a little bit cooler, but because we have so much humidity at the surface, that prevents us from getting much below 80 degrees. So that's where we're going to sit. And then heading into next week, there was a chance that we're going to get a sliver of additional moisture, but it doesn't look to be the case, because that high is going to really just kind of park itself on top of us, and that, despite the fact that the dust by then will be diminishing, will keep us in a dry spell through the end of next week.